back to Europa Universalis for, before I get it wrong again. And we just finished a war as Hesse. In that war, we managed to take Cologne as a vassal and take Westfalen as our own. And it's probably going to piss him off a little bit. It's probably going to piss him off a lot, actually, that we took this shit. And so, here we are. We're trying to improve relations with Austria in order to keep them off our asses, and improve relations with Cologne to get our vassal to like us just a little bit more. And we need to get rid of our access in Cleves, because we don't need that anymore because we're not fighting in a war. I don't have any diplomats, of course. Cancel access, confirm. And then back to Cologne. Yeah, it's not a bad war to start off with. Pretty good just to get it started off. And unfortunately, I forgot that taking a vassal actually calls you into the war, so we have to rebuild our military now too. So we're slowly doing that. And that's what we spent all of our treasure on. Oh yeah, Larenman, I know about the aggressive expansion penalty. I'm already at 30 with Austria, so I'm definitely taking a back seat there. I'm not too worried about it, because I have a feeling eventually it'll all even out. Especially once I form Germany and I'm no longer in the HRE, I could give two shits about HRE aggressive expansion. But that is a long, long way off. High liberty desire. Gotta have positive prestige for that. Oh well. I'm just gonna keep improving relations with them until then. 182 more. They will love me in the end. I promise you. And once Austria is on good terms with me as well, and they're actually in a war with. So are they losing that, or they're winning the war? They've taken Bern, and. Are they in a war with the Papal State? I don't know. Nice. What province do I need to form Germany? Okay, let's look at it. So to form Germany, I'm going to need Hamburg, Rostock, Berlin, Brunswick, Sachsen, Thuringen, München, Nuremberg, Hessen, Kulm, Pfalz, Augsburg, and Frankfurt. So I have none of the provinces right now. This is definitely pretty far out. This is very much way into the future. Alright, and we can take military tech 1, awesome, or tech 6 I guess, 5, whatever it is. Yeah, we're starting with none is honestly better than most places. Alright, Westfalen, how big is Westfalen again? Westfalen's a pretty big state. I think it's worth it. Alright, so we accept Westfalen now. Either lose 30 Diplo power or lose 10 loyalty prestige. I'll lose 30 Diplo power, screw it. I'm not too worried about Diplotech right now. It's in the back of my mind. Right, Nassau has peasant rebels. Actually, that would have been the perfect time to go to war too, because I was in a war with Mainz. Oh well. Repay the first loan. Actually, how many loans can I repay? Because that's only going to help me. Yeah, still got 3 left. Colonial Separatist. Let's see if we can reduce that just a little bit. Yeah, Rebel Uprising, I know. I know. I'm not excited about it, but it is what it is. Hopefully with them only being 9 and being a core, it'll reduce it a little bit. Unlawful territory, fuck it. You'll probably pay down that war exhaustion though, and get rid of most of it. Pay down that, awesome. Yeah, 7 is much more manageable than 14 or whatever it was earlier. Cleaves a Munster at war, that's nice. And it's the Clevian conquest of Munster. Okay. Ireland's going crazy at it over there. Let's look at them. Oh, I didn't know they got more states now. Cool. I really have not played this in so long. They got Silgo. And that was split between Desmond and Claricard. And they also have Sildata. Kildare. Huh, that's so cool. So it's been way too long since I've played this game. And I can't even tell, you know, who has what land anymore. I have to pay 2 loans. And after that last loan, I can start rebuilding the army again, and we'll be Gucci. Savoy lost their war. Vaud, Bern, and Gradon to Austria, and 2 to Switzerland. Oh, wow. Savoy just got their asses kicked. Pretty hard. Pretty fucking hard for Savoy. And they love me now. Awesome. 45% Liberty Desire. I don't care. What do I want to do now? I could send... Looks like Munster is getting their ass kicked. I really don't want to deal with that. I can't deal with Frankfurt. I can try Cleves. See if I can get something out of him. And Savoy is always a side during my Switzerland games, so it's nice to see them get their ass kicked by Austria all the fucking time. I just wish Austria would have given more of this land back to Switzerland. Alright, Spymaster Wolfrin is dead. I don't care. Statesman though, that's pretty nice. And Cologne has a new leader. Actually, how's our kid looking? Oh, he's 16 now. Awesome. Guess what, son? You are now a general. And he is a better general than what we had. That's all that matters. Alright, so we don't have any loans left. Actually, yeah, we have 1 loan left. And I'm going to have to turn on the army maintenance because we're about to get a revolt. Actually, we can pay down the revolt. I'll lose a little bit. I hate suppressing revolts. But it's worth it for keeping the military tech going. I mean, it's worth it for not having to deal with rebels right now. We're trying to recover from that war. Yeah, Ludwig von Hesse. Kassel, Marburg, Arnsberg, Brunswick. So actually, this might determine where we go next. What we need to form Germany might really... So we need Cologne. We pretty much have Cologne. There are vast... We need München. We need Nuremberg. And, nope. I can't take München because Cleves took it. Philosopher's dead. And okay, that's our way to get to war with Nassau as well. We attack Cleves. So yeah, let's go ahead and rival Cleves, and we'll take Berg, and we'll take Munster in this war as well as Nassau. The only thing is they're allied with Brunswick, which is going to make it a little bit harder, because Brunswick is way more powerful than we are. Royal Marriage with Anhalt ended. We discovered a Saxon agent again. Is Saxony just like keeping agents on us and then not doing anything? Like, we reduced them down to... Oh, hold up here. Royal Marriage, accept. I can't deal with rebels. I have to lose loyalty. So, Savoy ceded Nice, Piedmont, and Cuneo to the Papal State. Wow. Look at the fucking Pope go. This is a goddamn battle Pope. Like, I could see the Pope probably eating through Milan next, trying to connect their lands. Yeah, Mantua, Montferrat, yeah, they have no allies, pretty much. Hungary, Aragon, and Lucca, yeah. The Pope will eat through all of Italy. I almost guarantee it. Alright, and we have new tech. So finally getting up on that Diplotech. A little behind, but I don't really care. Alright, so let's build one more knight. And end up building a couple more infantry after that. And I'm really tempted to take a advisor right now. I really am. Like, taking the freaking army organizer would be so nice. And maybe if we can save enough money, we'll actually do it. But this 2.56 is too good right now. And I know that as soon as we get enough units to actually make it worth our while, it's gonna be horrible again. And Brunswick is allied with Austria. Any chance I can get an alliance with Austria anytime soon? Nope, negative 93. Neutral attitude. We have no navy. Our army's shit. Alright. Austria already has powerful allies. I am not powerful, dude. I have one extra province in Cologne. I'm not a powerful person, Austria. Come on, you know this. The hell, Austria? Saying I'm not powerful. I mean, thank you, but no, I'm not. Honestly, though, let's see, nope. What's their ruler like? Their ruler is a... he's a freaking administrator. So he's probably not making claims anywhere. He has a claim on Berg, but so do we. Yep. No, we don't have a claim on Berg. We can get one, though. Why is... So, okay. Build spy network. And we apparently got caught. I must have missed that. So, he has a claim on Berg. I mean, if we wanted to, we could give him Berg, but I don't want to. I'd rather have that for myself. Because he will just give it back to Austria in the end. Switzerland accepted the demand for the province Wallstatt to be transferred to Austria. Oh my god. So, Austria gives this province to Switzerland in the peace deal. And takes it back. That's so stupid. And Austria's connected their lands. Great. And white peace with Denmark. So I'm not looking forward to fighting anybody right now, honestly. Let's go ahead and get our claim here, though, before I forget again. We'll claim Munster first. And France next Navarre, that's fine. I love it when France eats into Spain a little bit. Because I don't give two shits about Spain. I'd rather them all be at war. So Nassau is Cleves, Maine's the Palatinate. If it was just Cleves and Maine, I might actually go to war with them instead, but I think I'm gonna slowly turn this maintenance slider up. That's dead, whatever. Portugal gives Scotland money. Okay then, cool. Good Scotland. And Scotland is being eaten by England though, so that won't last for long. Lose 33 admin, and we gain an insult, or we just lose some prestige. I don't care, tank the goddamn prestige. It'll come back anyway. I'd rather just have my Diplotech, have my admin tech, or whatever it is. They'll gain loyalty, but I really want them to gain some more influence more than anything. Right, Sweden will remain subject to Denmark. Cologne is at max relationships with us now. Awesome. And when can I annex them? In 2 years. Okay, cool. What else do I need? Who else was I wanting to worry about? Saxony hates me, so I can't do anything with that. Could I get Bohemia on my side, maybe? I mean, if I get Bohemia on my side, I'd be pretty much swearing off Austria, though. Maybe not. Maybe not. Bavaria, no. Brandenburg. That's who. Yeah. Let's go ahead and well, let's just improve relations here. Improve relations with Brandenburg because we already have a whole bunch of relationships. Anhalt, Austria, Cologne, and Mainz. And the Austria one I would honestly break if I needed to, but I'd rather not. Because maybe, just maybe, we can get up to an alliance with them and all of our problems will be solved. No more demands for territory. We can just eat through the HRE to our heart's content. And we're nowhere near on the list for this shit. Oh well. Poland annexed Mazovia. No big deal. That's normal. And they're still allies, but actually they're only guaranteeing Moldavia now. Interesting. Maybe that's another change that I missed. Because I missed a lot. Palatinate wants access. Who is the Palatinate at war with that they want access? Trier and Würzburg. Accept. Our agent was discovered and came back home. Oh, well. Just send him back here soon in the 10th of May. Let's turn up the army expenses again. Let's turn up all the way. And we're losing a little bit of money, but it's okay. We can send this guy back to Cleves now. And, you know, as soon as we can, we'll send him to get a Fat Cake claim. Alright, let's get this claim on Berg and send him somewhere else. Alright, so what do we want him? Brunswick, maybe? It's whatever at this point, honestly. I mean, at this point in time, just taking anybody is worth it. Brunswick and Nassau. I could declare war on Würzburg, because I don't think Saxony is in this war against them. But I think Trier is going to take it first. What is this war for? Palatine conquest of Trier. Okay, so Würzburg is just sort of a third party in this war, so I'd probably still end up pissing off Saxony if I went to war with them. Let's see here. Yeah, Saxony is guaranteeing them right now, so not worth it. Not worth it at all. And I want a marriage with Brandenburg, just for that little boost, but I really don't want to be losing the Diplo power for it. I don't think it's worth that much. I'm still making some good money. Awesome. And we can still only have 8. I think maybe we want to eat our way to the sea. I think eating through Cleves and Gelre might be an okay idea. Especially because when we get out of there, we start getting out of the HRE entirely. I mean, Holland is, but getting out of Flanders, all that stuff. Alright, Hesse gains a claim on Thuringen. Saxony gains diplomatic insult. Saxony from Hesse. You know what? Screw it. Press the issue. Yep, we got a cause belli now. We can take Thuringen if we want. Not sure I do, but we can. I mean, I have no doubt. I mean, their allies are Brunswick and Magdeburg. The only ally I care about is Brunswick. Because with their 7k and the, you know, probably 7k from Saxony, it'd suck. And, well, we have enough favors here to go to war from Anhalt. And we should have enough from Mainz, too, to go to war. Yeah, we have enough from both. Yeah, down with the Saxon scum. It'll happen eventually, don't get me wrong. It'll happen. Let's see if I can... Nope, there's no one to release there. I mean, there is Thuringen to release. But I don't want to release Thuringen because I want to take Thuringia. Though, it's just the fact that they're allied with Brunswick. It's this dual ally right here that's pissing me off. Alright, so... Well, now we gain corruption. Awesome. I think we've had a pretty good episode, though. Not really much has happened. We've been able to get a lot of claims on people. We've been able to get Cologne satisfied with us. And... I think next is looking at a war with Cleves, probably. I'm going to let my spy here, though, do his work in Brunswick. Fabricate a claim on Brunswick. That's it. Any chance the Emperor is too busy to protect Frankfurt? I don't know, man. He's not in a war right now. He's has a... truce with damn near everybody, so probably not at the moment. Definitely not too busy. Crap, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, Austria will be automatically called in. Like, I think the only way would be able to be allied in a war with Austria, and then we can't declare war, so... Cause I'm pretty sure... Since they are a free city, they get automatically co-belligerented. Co-belligerented. Alright. That's going to do this episode. I've been Shaq Nestor Jim. You've been you. And this has been Hesse. See you again next time.